Everybody talking and talking, seeking attention, hoping for a mention, holding truth ransom. It's J&D, young king so handsome, talking culture answer, meta is the answer. We reporting live from New York to Atlanta. Open up your eyes, here's a gift, no Santa. We gon' talk about it, no filter, no censor, cause it's Meta Kings forever. You can help me sing the anthem. Whoa, Meta Kings,
As we proceed.
yeah, it's the meta.
Yeah. All right. Welcome to another episode of the Meta Kings podcast. It's been officially 89 days and we have not yet been canceled. Somehow, we're still here. All right. So, Jay, before we introduce our guests on the left side.
Very special guest.
Very special guest, man. Y'all gonna really love this interview today. I promise you. But Jay, tell me about your week, bro.
First of all, man, you just keep skipping the people, man. I got to talk to them. I love them, man.
Talk to the people, bro.
I miss you guys, man. Thank you so much, man. I know we haven't been with you guys in the last 2 weeks or so. They don't even understand, but thank you guys for liking, for commenting, for sharing our video. We're still on the road to 10K.
Mm-hmm.
Got a little bit closer there, right? But we need you guys to, if you like the groundwork that we're doing, continue to share our videos. Just show your support by just supporting us, right? My week was good though, man. Week was actually very good.
Yeah.
Let me see. Okay. So I don't know. Most of you guys don't know, but I'll share some something that I've been doing personally. Is I've been doing. I told you I've been doing I started a 30-day fitness challenge.
Oh yeah.
And it's pretty dope, man. This 30-day fitness challenge, it pretty much it binds everything up together with mind, body, and soul.
Yeah.
Right. And what I'm very excited about is that this Friday I actually complete the challenge.
I can't wait.
Every morning I wake up and I send Dami.
Wake my ass up, sending me his Apple Watch picture of his heart rate and all that shit.
Yeah, I got the fitness joint, but I've been running a mile every morning.
Yeah, you've been doing your thing, bro.
And it's been hard, man. It's been hard. It's been very challenging, but I'm ecstatic.
Right.
I feel like I've actually gone to high levels, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up,
personal development joint, man. So yeah, that's what I'm grateful about, since our break.
Listen, and that's the point, man. Listen, my week wasn't the best, but what's making it better is being here with our special guest today and being here with you. You know what I mean? I love podcasting. I love speaking to the community. I love the feedback and the engagement. So we're not even going to get into my week. We're going to talk about today. So with no further introduction, we're going to introduce our special guest, all right? So to the left of Jay, we have Juan Lee. And to the left of Juan Lee, we have Rollo. You know what I'm saying? So, as always, clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. All right, so I'm going to let y'all introduce yourself. We're going to start with Juan Lee. You want to talk to the Meta Kings community, bro?
Peace. First and foremost, thanks for having me.
No problem,
Appreciate
no
this podcast.
Dope.
You guys doing your thing, man.
Thank you.
And my name is Juan Lee, just like Bruce Lee, Juan Lee, or better yet, Spike Lee.
Yeah, I was about to say, you do karate too. I was saying,
like full filmmaker,
Yeah.
Juan Lee. And I'm a filmmaker from New York City.
Uh-huh. We're going to get Rollo mic'd up.
Yeah.
Yeah, talk to the people, Rollo.
Man.
Peace to the peoples, man.
Peace, God.
Glad to be here. I appreciate y'all having us on here.
Yeah, we're glad to have you, man.
Glad to be here.
So listen, before we get into what we're going to get into, right, we still got to pay some bills, right?
That is correct.
So,
pay the bills.
All right. So listen, you at home. You know what I mean? You had a rough day. You just got home and you look around. You go to the corner store. They got that garbage-ass vapes. They got those nonsense $10 disposables. They don't really hit the spot, right? So what I did was I learned that I don't got to go to the corner store and waste my money buying, inferior product. So where'smyvape.com is where I go to get all my Mileys, my disposables, my jewels, my vapes, all my vape need. It gets delivered right to my door. I don't got to search for a corner store. I don't got to worry about where nobody's hands been. It's nicely packaged and shipped straight to your door. So if you're trying to get some Mileys, disposables, some vapes, visit where'smyvape.com. they got you. Tell them Meta King sent you.
Yeah, use Meta King's promo code to get 50% off. I'm kidding.
They're gonna kill your ass for that. Don't listen to him, bro. We don't want to lose our sponsorship.
Well, not yet. We're working on
It's
something.
not half off.
Play Show is working on something.
This guy's crazy. All right, but yeah, listen. So we're gonna get right into it, man. Let's loosen up. So I talk about how I know Juan Lee, right? So we got a mutual friend. You know, some of y'all already know my boy Mike J, because a lot of y'all.
Shout out to Mike.
Shout out to Mike. Big Haiti, T-Pain. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's my brother from another mother. You know, a lot of y'all follow me since when I've been doing music. Y'all follow me when I went on tour. Mike J was my partner, my manager, all of that. And just hanging out with him, I was introduced to a very talented individual, Juan Lee. And I was fortunate to be able to watch one of his latest projects, which was super dope, man.
Which one you watch?
I watched, it was called Infinity. It was called Infinity. So
You got to speak about that.
yeah. I'm gonna let you and Rollo talk about the project. I know y'all got other movies, but I got some questions for y'all based on what I saw in Infinity, because I really enjoyed the movie. And the crazy part is, it's so funny that I chose that one, because I feel like that movie kind of speaks to, you know, what's kind of been happening in my field, in my era, with the whole betrayal. You know what I'm saying? And things coming back full circle, being an artist, struggling, you know what I'm saying? So I really enjoyed the movie, but I'm going to let y'all kind of talk to the people about the project.
Well, we're going to come back to that then.
Maybe.
All right. What's up, though, man?
Hey,
Tell us
man,
about it.
We chilling, man. Well, Infinity, you know, I get asked a lot of questions, which movie I enjoyed making and which movie I enjoyed watching. And I gotta say, out of the 6 I have, it's Infinity now. Remember? Me and him, you know, we had a little thing, like which movie we liked the most from our catalog on Tubi.
Okay.
And he said Brooklyn Fever, and Brooklyn Fever was actually my favorite, but I think Infinity took that spot.
Why? If you don't mind me asking.
Why?
What made Infinity so special to you?
I think it's because the whole storyline, like, I feel it's global.
Yeah.
You know, I don't call myself a Haitian filmmaker, although Sakbase, and I'm a Zo, you know, from there. Yeah. But I wanted, with Infinity, I wanted it to be like a global thing. Because when you watch it, you don't think as a Haitian filmmaker behind it.
You don't.
You know, yeah. But the thing is, like, there's some of my movies you watch, you know, the person, the creator behind it, you could tell. But with Infinity, there's this thing, like, I feel, like you said, with the artist thing, like, I know a lot of rappers and singers and, you know, people that never got the opportunity to, you know, display, showcase their talent. And I feel with Infinity, I did that. And with the whole betrayal and, you know, the love, the hate, I feel like, you know, living in Canarsie, like, the minute I leave my house, I feel like I'm stuck in Infinity. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That's deep.
Yo, so that's why I think, you know, it's one of those. I think that's why I like it. Like, I feel it's a global story that a lot of people could relate to.
So let me ask you a question. I can tell you about to jump. Like, I can tell it's gonna be a good interview when he's super engaged. When he ready to go, I'm ready to go.
I know how y'all do, man. Don't kill me.
So ask him a question first, bro, because I know once you get started.
Go ahead.
Jesus.
Ask away.
All right, I'm gonna ask both of y'all. Well, first of all, I know you're from Canarsie. You know what I'm saying?
Are you Brooklyn born and raised?
Yeah, I'm Brooklyn. I represent Brooklyn. Crown Heights first.
There we go.
And now Canarsie. Yeah.
Rollo, where are you from, if you don't mind me asking?
Brooklyn, Fort Greene, Bushwick.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
Used to live on Bushwick.
Yeah, I grew up near Fort Greene. You know what I'm saying? Over there, Lafayette Gardens. You know what I'm saying?
That's
I know back in the day, LG and Fort Greene used to have beef. Yeah, I remember that a long time ago, you know what I'm saying? But now everything's all copacetic, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I wanted to ask a question, right? This is not one of the questions I prepared, but just based off what you said, what do you mean when you say when you leave your doors in Canarsie, you feel like you're stuck in Infinity?
Yeah, I feel, all right, so me saying that, like, after you watch the movie, you're gonna notice that, you know, it's about this guy and he's homeless and it feels like, you know, he has a lot to say, but he doesn't have the platform
to say it.
Yeah. And, you know, he's an artist. Me, I wouldn't even call myself an artist.
What would you call yourself?
I think a creator.
Okay.
You know, I'll take that. not even a filmmaker. You know, I put myself in the category because I make movies, but I think more of a creator because I'm not a writer, I'm not a director, I'm not a producer, I'm not an actor, but I do it all.
Right.
So with being called a creator, I feel I fit just right in because I'm creating for other people to see, especially people that really, you know, want to do what I'm doing, but they actually get stuck. So the fact that I'm doing it in the independent level, I feel like, he could do it, I could do it too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And that, well,
No, go ahead.
Yeah, and that's one of the things, man, I think that I really enjoyed about the movie. First of all, for everybody who's wondering about the movie, it's called Infinity. It's on the Tubi app. They have multiple movies on there. I was able to watch it for free. They did have ads on there, but why not get the guys paid?
Everybody can watch for free.
Yeah, I'll drop it below. I'll drop the link. I'll put the link in the bio, and then I'll drop the link below. But it was a dope movie. I think what I really liked about the movie for me, well, I got a question about the storyline. But what I liked about the movie is kind of like you said, watching that movie, right? And this is no offense to the Zoe community. Listen, the Zoes have been very good to me for a long time. Like, I'm an honorary Zoe in a lot of circles, you feel me?
You are.
You know what I'm saying?
With Mike, come on, you a
But
Zoe.
a lot of times when...
He a traitor, that's what he is. It's crazy. But
listen, I love my Nigerian people too, you feel me?
Crazy
Listen,
out here, dog.
I said this, Jay, I've said this since I started doing music. What did I say? I fucks with who fucks with me. It's that simple, bro. You know what I'm
We
saying?
give you to the Zoe community.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? John Nation, baby. What's
Niger
up?
Nation all day,
Big
you know what I'm
time,
saying?
baby.
But, you know, I got tired of being called Akata, so I went, and the Zoes, they treated me with respect. But I love my Nigerian people. But yeah, a lot of times when Haitians do a project, it's very Haitian heavy, so I call it. You can just kind of, you can smell the griot all over the project. Sometimes it's just like, damn. But in this project, it was so diverse. It was so many different characters. And what I liked about it, it was a wide range of characters. A lot of times when you see independent filmmakers, they'll have a movie, they'll take 7 characters and spread them out during the movie. People playing double roles. And I'm the type, like, I've written plays before. I've acted before. I pay attention to those things. I hate movies where people double use characters. I feel like shave the movie down if you can. But Infinity has so many characters and everybody made sense. And that's what I really enjoyed about the movie for me, man.
So all right. So let me I speak on this segment or this episode. I speak for the Meta Kings community, right? Because we're definitely glad to have you guys on the show. I want to get to know you guys a little bit more, right? So if I'm being very transparent, anybody who this annoying guy like brings to the table comes highly recommended, highly respected, right? Of course. So the moment he mentioned you guys, I was like, you know, I'm just meeting you guys, but I mean, I love the energy, and you know, I'm the type of person where you tell me about something, I'm gonna go do my homework. So I research you guys. I'm like, all right, cool. Google pulls you up, blah blah. Seen on social media, the blue check, big time. So he's definitely looking for your support when this episode drops.
No doubt.
I got a few questions. So I also did my so I know we're talking about Infinity, right? But I also like, so are you guys, so you produced the movie, like you, like the 6 movies that you said you did, like you guys produce it,
all of it, everything.
Executive producer right there.
There we go. So let me speak to you. So you're like the executive producer. What about like in terms of like screenwriting and stuff like that? You guys do all of that together?
Everything.
That's a great question. I was actually going to ask that. So you guys do the writing, the producing.
Everything.
In-house. Everything's in-house.
Everything is house.
Who records?
Both of us.
Oh, you mean the DP, director of photography? Those we get professional.
yeah.
Okay, so
Okay.
you hire those outside, right?
Right.
Well, they inside. They're inside, outside.
Explain it to us.
Break it down, man.
Yeah.
All right. Like we got we got different people. We got a sound guy. He's our dude.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Then we got dudes that work the cameras. They are guys. They're part of Floyd's Films, but they're not Floyd's Films.
Okay.
Understand what I'm saying? Like for instance, we want to do a scene here, for instance. I give Josh a call up, Josh, could we just spot? We want to shoot a scene there. You know what I'm saying? Then Josh said, come through. You know? So then anytime I know we need to shoot a scene, I can use this spot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He's not Floyd's Films, but
I get it. So like affiliated.
Yeah, he's
kinda.
affiliated. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like that.
I did see some familiar faces. Like I've been around like all over the place. But
Well,
one
some
thing about me,
influences?
not even just I was gonna mention that.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of like I'm everybody's favorite extro introvert. So I'm outside, but
Well,
I'm
you
inside.
watch it. Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
you know what I'm saying, I'm around because I like to be around. You know what I'm saying? I rap.
Yeah.
Like I said, I've acted. So I seen some
I was
familiar
supposed
faces.
to get your soundtrack too for Life of a Zoe.
Mike told me.
Yeah.
Mike had told me.
So I'm still waiting, bro. What's
Yeah,
up?
I never really got a ton of information on that. But anyone who know me would tell you, I can make a track on the spot. You give me a
Alright.
beat, in the next hour you'll have a full
Let's
track.
go.
You know what I'm saying? That's just how I move.
Yeah.
But I recognize, like, one of the guys I recognize is a cameraman. He was in the scene with the the two dudes fighting over the car. Bruce the cameraman.
Oh yeah, that's what yeah.
Shout out to Bruce.
Yeah,
Shout out to Bruce the cameraman.
He's actually the
Yeah.
director of photography of the film.
Okay.
So when it
okay.
came to that,
Yeah.
you know, he had to get in front of the camera.
Yeah.
He shot the whole movie.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah.
I know him from, I used to Mike used to bring me around another rapper. I'm blanking on his names, my dude, man. But they all used to be around that circle.
Okay.
And you know, I ran into him, I seen him. So
Okay.
when I seen so many familiar faces, I seen the
You're like,
familiar
"Ah,
blocks,
ah,
I'm like, damn, it made me more of a fan of the movie because
Alright.
it's dope when you can relate to what
Some
you
people
see.
know. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But on the note, Jay, jump in whenever you're ready, bro. Like I said, I have a ton of questions. I love the movie.
He damn near just took over, man. I got like
Well-
20 questions for you guys.
So,
right?
no, all right, go ahead, bro.
Bro,
My
let's
fault.
go.
So I'm digging into you guys. So like I'm a Brooklyn native, right? So that, I'll get back to why I say I'm a Brooklyn native, right? Brooklyn Nets, the Knicks, right?
Don't bring that up,
But I'm a Brooklyn native, and
Brooklyn, baby.
come on, yo, let me get that right there. You know what I'm saying?
Alright.
And I think it's I love to see like anybody from the city, you know, who puts on for the city and does anything in a positive movement. So the fact that you guys are movie makers is dope. My question is how long? So my next question to you guys is it's a two-part question. How long have you been making movies, directing movies, and when did you know, like, when did you think that, you know, like, this was going to be your path? And is there any, well, it's a three-part question. Yeah. What else do you do besides making movies? If you know, or is making movies your only thing? Because I see, like, y'all global, y'all being, like, in L.A. and all over the nation and stuff like that, so. Yeah. Anybody can answer.
You got that?
They're modest.
I gotta get one question at a time.
Okay.
Yeah, got
at one
you.
time. I can't get it.
Well, all right, so, what got you into the movie-making business? And how long have you been doing it?
All right, you can do that one.
All right,
What
so
got us into it?
We got into it because
He started.
I got inspired from watching a movie on Netflix.
You
And I'm not gonna say the name of that movie. I give him a
Why
lot
not?
of shout. Nah, man.
He's like,
I
enough
shout them
free
out a
promo,
lot.
enough free
Yeah,
promo.
yeah. But anyway, I was watching this movie and it was very low budget, independent.
Okay.
And I noticed it was on Netflix, you know, and I'm like, damn, this is crazy. And then I was shooting a music video for my boy, and then he was like, yo, let's do a little storyline in the music video. And then from that point on, I started, you know,
You remember what year this was?
2013.
13.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
We shot our
2013.
first joint in 14.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So y'all been in the game for a while.
Yeah. We've been grinding, man.
I mean, you could tell when you watch the
We've been
movie.
grinding.
That doesn't look like a new independent film. That looks like y'all really know what y'all doing.
Yeah, appreciate it, bro.
So let me ask y'all a question.
They didn't answer the other question, bro. There's more questions.
Yeah.
What was the second one?
The second one. That was the first one.
How long it? What got? Wait, it was.
Okay, I got you.
What got us
think
into
he- I
it
think he answered
was-
both.
was that.
Yeah, what got us
And
is
we've been
that.
doing it since 2014.
Right.
Okay. Okay.
And how long it takes to shoot the movie? This particular film?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Why
took
not?
us 3 weeks
Damn.
to shot it.
Shot in 3 weeks.
Yeah, we shot it in 3 weeks.
No, 4 weeks. We shot Behavior in 3 weeks.
That was Infinity.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm not shocked though, cause I've like if you ever check out my music videos, you know what I'm saying, Dami the Rapper on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like all my music videos are, I don't do the whole standing around rapping weed.
No, I see.
Liquor.
Yeah.
Like all-
Storylines.
That shit all right.
storylines.
Yeah.
And sometimes I got a videographer, shout out Ferrari, fly him all the way from Cali. He been rocking with Ferrari since he was living in New Jersey trying to make it happen, and now he works for some big names out
Big
there.
dog
And,
now, huh?
yeah, man, because he never stopped. But sometimes I fly him up here. I'll be like, yo, I need you for 6 hours. We're gonna shoot one video. And 1 3-4 minute video will take all day. Like we'll be outside from sun up till sun down. You know what I'm saying?
It done right.
So I get it. And then of course, and that kind of leads to my next question, right? So in Infinity, I seen some names, right? I seen Danny Deuces in there. I seen Daniel Jean in there. I seen Wavy in there. You know what I'm saying?
Wavy, shout out to Wavy.
Shout out to Wavy.
By the way, he's on another set right now. He couldn't make it.
Yeah.
Whatever, dude.
Yeah.
Too big for me now, right, Wavy? Growl.
He did a good job. Everybody did a good job, but how hard is it? Because I know when I was making videos, and he's been in some of my videos, like
Only video I've really been in is a church video that we did in the city. Remember?
What church
John
video?
Morrison.
bro, I'm talking about my music videos, bro.
No, I'm talking about like we actually. Cause all right, so to pause you on that,
I know
like,
what you're talking about.
Yeah, it was dope. We did we same church, so we did a it was my first and probably only time actually like being on set, and it was crazy because I didn't realize how much effort goes into making videos where like he would give us a line from this angle and he would say stop, and then he would go over here and he would be like, yo,
we gotta say it again from a
off
different
that?
angle,
And it was tedious for me. Like after like 30 minutes, I'm like, yo, I'm tired of this.
Yeah,
bro.
I'm over
You
it.
know
I'm
what
over it. It's
But then
repetitive.
when he put it together, I was like, yo, this is dope.
Wow.
Even watching myself, you know what I'm saying? So from seeing anybody who's like in producing videos or you're in acting, whatever the situation is, like I have a level of respect for you because I realize like that. Like I watch some of my shows and I'm like, nah, like to be whatever it is in that industry, it takes a lot of dedication.
No, that's a
easy.
fact. Putting it together, that's where I give a lot of accomplishment to people because putting it together, bro, is the hardest. Because I know people that actually like they writers. I know directors. I know producers. And I know people that writes. I mean, they write their ass off. But then again, when you ask them, hey, can I watch one of your stuff? It's like nothing's out.
Right.
You know, so putting it
Not
together is a lot of people.
The
they know
writing,
me
the
too,
writing,
like,
to me, the writing, the writing is the easy part.
I agree. I was actually
writing-
going to say
So like
that.
the
writing
plot
is-
twist and all that stuff.
The writing, the storyline, that's the easy part.
If you're creative.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, if you're creative.
Yeah.
But the hard part is when you finish writing it, putting it together,
Yeah.
getting the people, the casting.
It's
right?
hard.
Cause we was casting Love Is Blind, the web series, right? And we had the nice young lady. She fit the mold and everything. Then at the last minute, she was like, "Oh no, I can't do it because my religious reasons." So it was like, "All right, cool, no problem." So we got this another young lady, to do it. She knocked it out the park.
Wow.
She wasn't what I looked at for the part
Originally.
but she knocked it out the ball. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? She
And that's the
knocked it
thing. You got to be able to pivot. Like, and that's the point I was trying to make. Like, doing these videos, and Mike will tell you, a lot of times, not only was I rapping, I was producing, I had the storyline, I was partnering with the cameraman, and the hardest part, dealing with personalities. So that's the question I have for y'all. That's the question because I was dealing with, no offense, I was dealing with no names. I was dealing with niggas from the hood, and that was tough. I remember one,
their head is big,
bro.
right?
One video I did, were you with me? We went to Le Souk, and one of the niggas, he was his old, caught a crazy attack. Niggas start wilding, threatening all the white people. All of this, they threatened to call the cops on my video scene, and I had to really sit him down like a child and be like, brother, don't fuck up my video, bro. Because when these cameras go off, it's me and you.
Bro.
So I see y'all doing the video with so many different people, and y'all got all these names, celebrities, like local, whatever you want to call it.
Bunch of egos
But I know
in
they
the
got
room.
egos.
Yeah.
How is it dealing with that type of people? Is it
I leave it
easy?
up
Is
to
it
this
hard?
guy right here.
He's the enforcer.
Yeah, let me tell you something, man.
Get your shit in check.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, man. Like, they know that anybody that come on our set, they showing us love.
Okay.
And they asked to be there.
Okay.
It ain't like we asked them to be there. They asked us, yo, the next joint, call me. The next
what's
joint,
up.
call me. Yo, I got something for you. Come through.
Right.
So when they come through, the love is already there. So they
Right.
want to be there.
So
You
they
know what
act
I'm
right.
saying? They act right already. So they're gonna come on set
Yeah.
already good.
Have
we don't
you-
have that. We had that problem. We only had that problem one time. The young lady when we was shooting Consequence. Was the Consequence? Yeah, when we was shooting Consequence.
Damn, I gotta go watch all these movies.
Yeah,
now,
we was
man.
shooting Consequence.
It's crazy you say consequence because like I noticed, I know y'all got like unluckily, right?
Unlucky.
Love Is Blind, Life of His Own, and I actually I seen everything, but what caught my mind was the Life of what is it?
Life of his own.
The consequence.
Consequence, yeah.
Why I call my mind is because I know you're, but you were actually acting in that, right?
Yeah.
I'm the leader.
You're the leader in that.
you're the star in it.
Yeah, so I'm watching now. I'm like, oh, hold on, okay. Because in my mind, I'm like, all right, cool. All you guys do is just produce, but you guys actually act and
Like I started in the interview. I'm not an actor, but I act.
you.
Listen, let me tell you what happened with the consequence, right?
Go ahead.
All right, well, he been wanting to do the consequence for a minute, right? So we was trying to get the right, get that bag together for it. But then I said, yo, dude, nobody ain't giving us nothing. Let's just do it. You know what I'm saying? And we put the money together ourselves and we shot it.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? So when we was looking for Dave, who played the main guy, he was a Haitian dude. You know what I'm saying? So I like, yo, man, you play Dave. He didn't want to do it. He didn't want to do it. He's like, nah, man, we got to find somebody else. I want to be in every film. I said, yo, bro, you fit the bill, yo.
Right.
You ain't had his long hair in that movie, man.
Nah.
And you know what's crazy though? The consequence has been streamed by more people than any of our movies.
yeah?
I'm a genius, guys. That's
That's
why I
crazy,
asked. You know what I'm saying?
But wait. So you had Infinity as your favorite. Yours was
Brooklyn Fever.
So what makes the consequence different? Like that's why it's getting streamed so much.
Bro,
a good question.
it's been seen by over 600,000 people on Prime alone.
But that's not our favorite
Prime.
movie. But that's not our favorite movie, though.
You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. You can't casually drop that.
Yeah,
you
bro.
can't, but so that's
No, hold
so.
on. You can't casually say
On the
that's a movie on
independent level.
Prime.
On
Amazon Prime?
On
Prime?
Amazon
Now,
Prime, bro.
you-
Not
you-
even Tubi.
Nah, you know what's so crazy? I can see why. Like, so I have not, but
Wow.
I promise you, the next time we meet, I will watch Infinity. But the consequence, when I seen, it, I'm like, oh nah, it seemed like
What caught your attention about it?
the trailer was everything. It was dope. It was it just gave me a mixture. To be honest, with you
The struggle.
yeah.
I know what I'm doing tonight.
You
Watching the consequence.
not for a fact. You seen the what's that Will Smith movie with his son?
Pursuit of Happiness.
Pursuit of Happiness. I kind of got that vibe a little
Carry
bit.
the suitcase.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I seen I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
nah, you know what I'm saying?
Coming to
So
America.
That's funny. Is that
vibes.
y'all thing? Because I got that from Infinity too.
Yeah.
When you see Wavy walking around with Infinity, the dog, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to make it, just trying to get by.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I swear, I said, yo, today I'm going to tell him that it remind me of the Pursuit of Happiness because the dude was really trying to pursue his happiness.
Yeah.
And getting into the movie is crazy because he said one thing that's so true, right?
Mm-hmm.
No one who sees him on the street, we walk past homeless people all the time.
All the time.
And let's be honest. Like, for example, I took the train here.
Yeah.
Some cars
Damn.
think so bad,
me stop.
I go to the next train.
Yeah. You have no idea what time that person get up
Exactly.
in the morning, has to go collect them bottles, have to go redeem them, and then
Or
get
where they're
money,
from.
and,
Because
you know,
people don't know, you know what I'm saying? And spoiler alert, his dad gets shot. That's not his fault. You know what I'm saying? And then he had the scene where the dude was recording him and was like, crackhead.
Oh, yeah.
And he's like, I never touched crack a day in my life.
yeah, but
You know what I'm saying?
we don't think about that.
We don't
The minute
think about that
see a
when we see
homeless
them.
person in our head, the image we have is, oh, look at this bum. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But little do we know, this bum probably
What's
wake up,
behind him?
excuse me, not bum,
That-
but wake up at 4 a.m, collect bottles, go redeem them, go get money, and then in our head we think, oh, they just want another crack.
Right.
They just want another.
And he was really taking care of his dog, trying to eat. So I felt like that part was dope because he said something that's true. He said, we're so uneducated. And I'm not going to call it a black or white thing. It's a New York thing, man.
Yeah.
Because New York, we're used to dealing with so much homelessness and we make light of it that you don't really think too much about it when you see them. But it's true. Like, not all of them is strung out on drugs. Not all of them wasted their money to liquor. Some of them just had a real hard turn in life, and this is just where they ended.
I mean, if you're in New York, it's hard not to be judgmental towards like the homeless or people, anybody that looks like that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a bad perception of what majority portray. You know what I'm saying? But I get it. You know what I'm saying? That's my promise. Next time we link up, like I'll give you my
Now, the
intake on
movie,
it.
the movie was dope. So I got a question, right, about the movie.
God damn.
What
Go ahead,
happened,
go-
bro?
Go ahead. Ask away, man.
always going at
Ask
it.
That's what
away.
I'm saying. Like, you have a
James.
question you want to ask, go ask it.
Peaches. Listen.
I know. Lifeline.
Go ahead.
I have a question. If
ahead.
you have one, feel free to ask.
I do, but go ahead.
Okay. My question about the movie. One, the plot. Was that personal to either of y'all, or was it just because I feel like that plot represents Brooklyn OD. OD. And if you look at, like, for example, you look at the rise of drill, right? A lot of these drill artists are getting gunned down by their own partners.
Yeah.
Look at T. Wu. The man got shot hours after he signed the deal. So
man.
when you see the plot with the father, he gave that man food to eat.
Everything, right?
If I'm the dad, I'm gonna be pissed off too. I put you on. I gave you a life. You're gonna press me in front of my mans about getting more money. You could have pulled me to the side to have that conversation, and he take it on himself to off do. So talk to me. Is that plot something y'all? Is that just straight off creativity or something y'all?
Nah, that's just off of life experiences, man. That's just like, art imitate life, life imitate art. I say it all the time. I'm pretty sure you know somebody that happened to. He knows somebody that happened to. I know somebody that happened to. So it's easy to put these plots together and these twists together.
Right.
Because it's real life joints. And we just putting it out there for people who didn't see it or don't know it.
Yeah.
Now you speaking, I like that. And that's why I believe like any projects like that go further in life, right? Because it comes from an authentic place. You know what I'm saying? It comes from like a place of experience. And most people who either from New York can relate to that, or if you're not from New York and you want to understand, like, damn, like, yo, what is, like, if you're watching a show or movie that's produced by independent filmmakers from New York,
so
you'll be able to get that.
Right.
Because that's what it seems like.
Yeah, 100%. Like, that's the whole thing with Infinity, is because I wanted that global. I could have stayed like in a niche where it's hood, with like you said, some familiar faces that you see. It's easier for them to play that because they're used to it. But I wanted to show every angle, the daughter, the father.
Yeah, the daughter. She has a nice voice, by the way.
That range.
Yeah.
Okay, we've seen it. Nothing new under the sun. A white person come and save the day. But, I wanted to give it still like an element.
Right.
I wanted to feel like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like everyone is in this world, but can't see each other yet.
Right.
Because if you notice in the film, it's like, she's looking for an artist.
She's looking for an
He's an artist.
Her daughter's at school running into homie by the bottle reception. Like it was
and the
all
hater's
separate.
always there.
Yeah.
The hater is always there. And where in life don't you see a hater, bro?
That's a fact.
No matter what you do in life, there's always someone that pretends to root
He
for
right
you.
next to me on the right of me.
They pretend to root for you,
Yo,
but
Josh, I swear, I knew he was gonna say that, bro.
always.
That's why he likes Infinity more than Brooklyn Fever.
Okay.
Nah, I love
The
it.
reason why I like Brooklyn Fever is because it's not the typical movie. Like that's when we really was catching our niche. We really started to get into the flow of the movie thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There's like two black guys from Brooklyn. Oh, it's gonna be some shoot 'em up, bang, bang, drug dealing. It wasn't that.
I like that.
It was a plot. It's a mystery.
I'm gonna
It's
say
a
something
thriller.
about that.
Right.
That's gonna piss a lot of
You know
people
what I'm
off.
saying? It's a thriller. You know what I mean?
A psychological. When was the last time you guys watched a film from an independent filmmaker that was
He the film watcher.
a psychological thriller?
A black independent filmmaker, never.
All
And
right.
this is what
Brooklyn Fever is a psychological.
I'm gonna watch
thriller.
it, and this is my thing. Listen, I get into a lot of back and forth with people, right?
Yeah.
Because they always bring up certain black movies that I never watch. I don't plan on watching.
Damn.
My thing is, I'm tired of every black movie being about a drug dealer, a cheater, a fake pastor. I just don't have the time for it. I don't
Romance.
care for it.
Yeah.
Romance, cheating.
something.
So
That's
I've
it.
never really been into black movies, and I got clown. Oh, your black heart is revoked. I like thrillers. I like suspense. I like mystery. I like things to come around full circle.
Bro, check out Brooklyn Fever.
I'm
You
going
gotta-
to, and
I'm telling
that's
you.
why I like Infinity, because the thing about Infinity I really like was that yes, it took place in the hood,
Yeah.
but it wasn't just on no hood shit. You know what I'm saying? When you see how the movie start out, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. When I first seen them run in the crib and rob him and off, dude, I'm like, here we go.
Here we go
Another
again.
drug dealing movie.
You gotta start it up.
Drugs.
Nah.
But then when you see Wavy really walking around with his dog, you know what I'm saying? And really the struggle, and then even that scene y'all snuck in was genius too, where y'all even showed a little glimpse into the A&R's life. You didn't have to do that.
Yeah.
You did not even have to, but I appreciated it. You know what I'm
Shout out
saying?
to Johnny Famous.
Yeah, so-
Scoop Lover.
Her husband, you know what I'm saying, engaged,
Right.
but mad that she want to get a divorce. Nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the whole movie really moved me. I really liked it a lot, and I'm saying, and I really hope y'all continue. You know what I'm saying? Because we need more black movie makers making movies about more than just bang bang shoot 'em up and drugs and cheating and all of that stuff.
We
you know what
will
I'm saying?
not. Flow X Films does not represent that. We will not do any movies like that. If that's what it comes down to, I quit.
So Meta Kings community, if y'all looking for some real good black movies that don't got to deal with just shooting drugs, y'all want to see the other some other things, check out Flow X Films. They got stuff. They got work on Tubi. They got work on Prime. They casually dropped it. Like, that's regular. That's not regular. That's dope. But we're gonna drop the links and whatever we can.
Yeah, well, yeah, definitely. Thank you for bringing it back to the Meta Kings community, because that's what I was gonna say. Let me level out the energy, and I kind of feel left out. You know what I'm saying? But that's me. and it's fine, man. Listen, man, I work hard at what I do. So if I tell you I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do something, right? So for those of you guys who kind of feel lost, I'm like, yo, damn, what the hell they talking about this marvelous movies that you guys we diversify our episodes, our platform. So for I'm pretty sure like what we do with like our followers now is like anybody who's watching who has any thought or idea into like going into filmmaking or acting. I mean, this is right. This is proof right here in the pudding.
Always looking for new creators.
Right.
If you're an actor, you know, you're a writer, and you thinking about directing, that's what we here for, because we still walking, you know?
Right.
We walking, we struggling. We on multiple platforms, yes, but we still struggling, but we at least we have some kind of little toes in the door, and we like to help people that push themselves. So we looking for people.
That's what's up.
So which leads to my next thing now. So let's bombard them with our questions, because you got some questions. I got some questions. Unless you ask for your questions.
I've covered most of them.
I got a few questions, and I don't want y'all to walk away without them answering it. So, number one question is, and this goes for both of you guys. Maybe you might have a generalistic answer, but in terms of filmmaking, who's like an influencer that like has like inspired you into like in the industry?
All the greats. Spike, Quentin Tarantino, Spielberg, you know, Lucas, you know. The list goes on.
Were you guys movie buffs when y'all were young? Y'all watched a lot of movies and stuff like that?
I did.
Believe it or not, I watch a lot of Kung Fu movies.
Kung Fu, that's why we click so much. Kung Fu movies. Saturday at 3 o'clock, watching some Kung Fu movies, Kung Fu flicks.
We watch a lot of Kung Fu.
So let me ask y'all a question.
Go ahead.
Bruce Lee or IP Man, Ip Man, whatever you want. People,
damn, bro.
Bruce Lee, baby.
I gotta go with the legend, man.
Bruce Lee, come on, man.
I disagree with all.
I like IP though.
I know you're gonna disagree.
IP is that nigga.
He is.
Different times.
Different times.
That's like saying Drake or Hove. You know, different times.
It's always gonna be Hove.
I said Hove too. Lord Jesus, you want to fight me because I agree with you too? What's wrong with this guy?
So
now I'm changing my answer to Drake, man.
Thank you. Nah, be authentic. You know what I'm saying? But
whoa. Be authentic. What?
Listen. Okay. Listen.
Hold up. He fake?
Huh?
What are you talking about?
Yo, listen. Man's over here said, we're not even gonna do that because it's not the episode.
I swear. My
Don't
two
swear.
kids watch this. I've never once in life said Drake was better than Hov, bro. Ever in life, in this life or the next.
Drake is the best artist, bro.
I didn't say he was the best artist. I said in our era, he's the most profitable artist.
So guys, the next question is
move on. This nigga be straight lying to y'all. And then y'all jump in the comments and I'm team.
Listen. The next question is, what projects are you guys working on any projects right now? And if you don't mind, let the community know what you guys are working on.
Right now, we just pushing a lot of work we got out now.
Okay.
Right? You know what I'm saying? We still got some stuff in the can. We got a couple of projects in the can.
Okay.
But right now we just pushing Infinity. That's what's popping right now.
Okay.
Then after Infinity, we got Behavior coming. So we got some projects in the works that's already in the can.
Question?
Yeah.
All right. So
one more. I got another after this.
Okay. Yeah, because I was about to boom switch to the meditation segment. So go ahead.
I got my last question for you guys is that all right. So out of all the movies that you guys have produced and released, if there was one movie and one thing that you had to change to make it better, what movie would it be, and what would you change?
All right, for me, this one is very easy. It will be Hope, a Brooklyn Story.
Oh, that's our baby, son. That's the first joint.
movie,
Which makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
The first joint.
I would, just on the production quality. I would change the story.
Camera wise or
everything. Camera, lighting, sound.
Well, that's your first one.
Yeah,
and you know what's so crazy?
That makes sense. Yeah.
You know what's so crazy about first? I remember when I did my first track, right? Shout out LUK, I'm saying with Ray, and I rapped on it. I thought it was hot shit. Then like a couple years later, I listened to it. I'm like, what the fuck is that? What was going on? Like it was horrible. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like you that first one, that's your
baby,
love
yeah.
baby, but you gonna look back and be like, ugh. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Sometimes,
I went to Tubi and I pressed. How this thing got up there in Tubi?
So your answer is which movie?
It's called Hope, a Brooklyn Story.
Hope, a Brooklyn Story.
And you would change the production, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, production.
Same thing?
Same thing.
I like,
Same
okay.
thing.
So when I watch a movie, I like to personally nominate my favorite character and my least favorite. All right, talk to me. So honestly, I think the person who did the best job, I don't remember his name in the movie, but I've seen him a lot of times. I worked in Canarsie for years. The villain.
The villain?
Yeah.
Heck McCoy.
Hector
Yes.
McCoy.
Heck
I
McCoy, that's my
really,
dude.
because he was so on it.
Unbelievable, right?
You know how I know when a villain is good?
I'm sorry, 1 second.
Yeah, go ahead.
I had this brother from Africa somewhere. What did it was in Nigeria.
Nah, it was
somewhere, Mecca. I don't know, but Congo. He hit me like, yo, the villain. I like the villain. I love the movie.
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah.
like, you know what?
You know how you can
This
tell when
was
a
for
villain
him.
is dope?
Yeah.
Like if I seen him in the street, I'll press him like, yo, bro, still with you, son.
like Tommy from Power.
Yeah, like Tommy from Power, like
Yeah.
Homie from Prison Break. Like, yo, bro, he did it so good. Like
So
it
good.
felt so. I'm like, damn.
And you know
son,
what's
like,
crazy? He don't think he's a great actor.
Nah, he's dope.
Yo, Hector McCoy, you are nice, my brother.
Yeah,
Trust me.
Heck-
Yo,
For
Hector.
real.
Yeah, I always
man.
say that in terms of when I watch movies, I feel like the character, like whatever the actor becomes so great. We were talking about. I'm currently watching a show right now. I shouldn't give them any press, right? Who cares, right? So, all right, so I'm watching the show right now, and I like how like at one point in the season or throughout the whole thing where I hate this character.
Yeah.
You like, and
I mean,
then
they're doing their job.
and then towards the end, right before they're about to die, it's like, yo, damn, have compassion.
Yeah, you don't want
And then
them to
and then the
die.
writer's able to bring it back and like, damn, so I hate her again. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. Cause
Yeah.
no funny. I wanted Hector to die, but when he explained that thing about like growing up an orphan and
Yeah.
nobody wanted him,
Yeah.
I kind of was like, damn.
You feel
son.
for him.
Yeah, I was like,
Right.
damn,
and he fit
son,
the rain. Like his name is
yeah.
Rain in the movie. And again, Hector, like when I told him, yo, I got this joint and I want you to play the villain and this is he's like, damn.
Yeah,
All right, cool.
he did his thing
Yeah,
though.
and he got it, man. And you
And
gonna see
Infinity
him.
is his dog.
Yeah,
what?
Infinity is his dog.
that's his dog in
his
real
dog.
life.
Wow,
that's a
yeah,
good ass
Leo. Yeah, that's his dog.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Leo
So,
did good acting too. man.
Leo was a fine actor, but I got another
Yeah.
critique, right? Listen, I don't want no smoke with Wavy, right? He was
Yeah.
awesome, but that man can't sing, man. Come on.
Damn, really?
Nah, I'm sorry. Yeah, like
Keep it on the low, low,
that, bro.
low.
That sounded like my dad singing in the shower. Like it was just so like bravado. Nah, but I also, you know what I like about Wavy's character? I think he had the hardest role to play.
Yeah, he did.
He did because he had to. His scene, his story track was the most consistent, but he had to play so many different people.
Yeah, he changed in life.
You know what I'm
Like, he
saying? So
changed
I
in
was
life.
like, damn,
He
son.
elevated.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
for someone who I know as just a social media influencer, that impressed me.
Yeah.
Because it's like, damn, these people could really act sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
bro, he does.
He had to go from homeless to now he got money now to he's a good dude.
Coming
But then
back to his
homie kicked
community.
his dog and he had to really pull up on him like, son,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I was like, yeah, nah. Yo, listen, I could go on, but it was a great movie.
Wow.
You know
I
what I'm saying?
appreciate that,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
For real.
It's a meditation topic, this baby.
Yeah. All right, so listen.
So,
Medicating community, I don't know about y'all, but I feel like we should have them stay for the meditation segment. What
Why
y'all
not?
think?
Why
Huh?
not?
Yeah.
It'll be brief and quick. Why not?
Yeah. So,
we here.
all right. So basically, the meditation segment, what we do, we're not gonna go crazy like we do with JB.
Oh Lord,
Oh, Lord.
these hoes.
Normally, what we do is like we bring up topics that's trending in the community right now, and then we just kind of ask y'all opinion. All we ask is that you guys keep it
Keep it a
100.
buck, baby.
You know what I'm saying?
From Brooklyn.
There's no there's no secrets on this show. There's no like shame. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you feel is what you feel. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of them follow me on my Instagram. I keep it a buck 24/7. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna do it like that. So Jay, you wanted to start off with the meditation segment, right?
No, you can start off.
You can start off, nigga. Fuck.
Meditate.
Cause you had the whole situation with All right, I'll
All
start.
right. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead. I got a thing that's
You
been on my
particularly
mind.
make me nervous with them shades, bro. I can't.
Come on, baby. Y'all be without here, baby.
Might back out on me for a second.
Son.
He do. Oh shoot, you really do, bro.
Like what?
He do. You met Sunshine at my party,
Probably have.
Big beard.
my birthday party. Big bid, homie. He was really helping out. Yeah, shout out Sunshine.
Shout out Son doing this thing in
Atlanta now, right?
Atlanta.
ATL.
Following your money,
ATL.
J May, baby.
Yeah.
Get that money, man.
All right. So listen, I really.
Meditation. Let's go.
Yeah, meditation. So I really so full disclaimer, we've been promising to really get some
Queens.
input from our queens on the show, right? But full disclaimer, the difference between men and women is that when you tell a couple of guys like, yo, we about to talk about this, we're gonna do this on the show, y'all ready to go. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We ready to record, we ready to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? And this is a whole different topic on its own. Because of social media, you talk to a woman about coming on and doing anything, it's always like, how do you say it? Like it's always like it's trying to get an appointment with the president.
Let's not give excuses. We've been promising them, so we're gonna do it.
No, we're gonna do it.
We just wanted to y'all to share with the meditation. We actually have a crazy episode that we about to have, and
Listen,
They
we're
gonna
gonna
be
do
ready
it,
for
and
it.
I know you like to play everybody best friend, but let's keep it a buck.
No.
It's not for lack of trying.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Keep it a buck.
But a woman could have a nice fridge. She wants to get booked for that. For you to watch her open up a fridge. Like that's just Instagram. That's 2022. It's super Hollywood.
Everybody's famous.
Everybody's famous, especially women, because all you got to do is have a camera and have
That's it.
ass and titties.
Taking a dump, doing their nails.
You know what I'm saying? But listen, we working. We do got a couple really interesting women that want to come on.
we do.
And we're gonna
do.
make it happen. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to y'all, but we just gotta honor those who's, ready to be honored. But this topic, you know what I'm saying, it happened yesterday.
Okay.
Right? We actually dropped it on the MetaKings page in the morning.
It got taken off.
It got taken
RG
off
took it
before like
down.
an hour and change.
Wow.
Y'all started storming in with likes and comments.
Likes, comments, people making
He was
threats.
kind of busy, but like what he's about to speak about, like as soon as he dropped it, my phone started going off. Notifications, like, comments. And
I was on the
seen-
train when
Man, they took it down with them.
Bro,
Yeah,
I
I
was on the train when I posted it. And I didn't get none of the notifications. By the time I got out the train, I went to go look how the post was doing. I don't see it. So I was confused. I thought, okay, maybe they didn't post because of I had no service. Then my partner here told me, like, nah, that joint started catching a lot of attention. So for those of y'all who follow us, y'all seen it. Yesterday morning we posted a video of
Blueface, baby.
Blueface. He got into an altercation with his girl Christiane Rock in Hollywood. Right? So
Y'all know about that?
no,
Blueface.
y'all seen that video?
The artist
I ain't see
Blueface.
it. I know
he raps
Blueface.
off beat.
Yeah. No, I know.
Big Crit,
I'm in
or
tune.
Small Crit, but
Yeah.
whatever.
So basically in Hollywood, Blueface, I think it was like 1, 2 in the morning. Blueface and his girl get into an altercation. Right? So I'm not gonna lie, the whole video I did not post. I didn't have enough time. But she was really following him and like throwing blows at him, right? But then he kind of responded. He threw her down on the floor and was kind of threatening her. And then later on, you see where he swings at her after a while. So just reading the stories, apparently what happened is that Blueface found out that his girl was sleeping with a corrections officer. And-
Allegedly.
Allegedly. That's what he said he found out.
Allegedly.
I mean, everything is alleged, bro.
I mean, he's seen her at the club with Favi, and everything's allegedly.
Listen,
because we don't want to sound biased. you
it's
know
not
what I'm saying?
biased, bro. That's what he's saying.
Right, but and he also
That's
also
his girl.
The Shade Room and other platforms were like about a few weeks ago when he found out that she was at a club and Favi was over there and it came and he was accusing her of doing this and that. That's all allegedly, you know what I'm saying? So
I mean, yeah, like I said, I guess
That's what I'm saying,
everything
it's
is
alleged. I
I
don't
guess
know.
everything is alleged, but I really felt like when I seen it yesterday, it kind of I wanted to bring it up with you guys only because of the fact that Infinity kind of points to that whole theme of betrayal, right? Andrew's dad took Hector in
Yes.
and put him on. Like he said, nobody wanted him. Nobody was messing with him.
Orphan.
He was an orphan. He took him in. He gave him work. So, but I think it's a different dynamic when there's a male and a female because of the fact that any altercation between the two is going to be looked at as something that's just like, is taboo, is bad.
Yeah.
So I don't know if y'all have any thoughts on that. Anybody?
I got those on that. All right, and I got those on that, man. So anytime anything is presented to me, at least me now, and I try not to like approach it from a biased perspective. You know what I'm saying? What happened? If we don't know what happened, maybe whatever the situation is. So when he did send me the I didn't even see it from TMZ. I sent it. He sent it to me, and I'm like, oh damn, like it looked like they were going crazy. But you got to look at the backstory with these guys.
Yeah, there's always that
There's a big-
narrative that we see the video. Sometimes there's a
So what's the
backstory
backstory?
that's
I don't know.
before what we see.
I don't know the backstory.
So Blueface is, I think he's under WAC 100 camp, whatever crip from LA.
Yeah.
Can't really rap like that, in my opinion.
He can't. After Tatiana, ain't nothing
and
pop off.
Talking on beat.
Right. I mean, he's been through so much drama in his life, and the drama that he's been through has only been with women.
Right. That's
His
true.
mom,
His sister.
his baby mom, who's currently pregnant right now, and he's with some young chick named Christian Rock, who has a gap tooth, who just got it filled in the whole 9 yards, right? So TMZ, what everybody's speculating when you hit the comment section is like, yo, she's kind of making them hot right now because they look like two dodo birds, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? So anything that they do, anytime they argue, it hits the tabloids. You know what I'm saying? So a video was surfacing yesterday, and it showed like what he said. They kind of got into something. It looks like he hits her. Then it looked like she started like antagonizing him with the whole 9 yards. The only thing I took from that yesterday was that, to be honest with you, I really think they're both slow. Right? And if I ever meet you, Blueface, I ain't gonna hold you. It is what it is. But I'm saying I feel like they both slow. Because with a lot of shit that she does, I ask myself like, yo, damn, why? Like, I seen a podcast that he was on a podcast, and he was talking about having 7 sons and 6 sons and 4 sons. So
With her?
No, not with her, just period, right? So it's not like, okay, you're a lame dude, you know what I'm saying? So it's like he really loves this girl, and he really loves this girl. So he puts up with a whole bunch of craziness that goes on. The only thing I took from yesterday, which I don't agree with, is that and that's why they kind of took our post down, was the women came on and started storming. He shouldn't have hit her, blah, blah, blah. It's like, yo, if you actually watch the whole video,
She was wilding.
she was bugging, you know what I'm saying?
Out.
And then even after, I don't know if he hit her, if he connected, but they were on the floor, they got up, the person that was recording was like, yo, stop following him, and she kept on. You know what I'm saying? So with that whole situation, for me, it's like, I don't think that's fair because
you don't know what happened
You don't know what
before
happened.
that led to that. So
All right,
now,
so let me ask y'all a question. Either you. Have you ever been in a toxic relationship?
No.
Good.
God bless you.
yeah, I can't even say it. I've been locked in since I was super young. Shout out to my wife.
nice.
I met her too. Lovely woman.
Yeah.
Shout out to Baz.
Oh, she got a new movie that's coming out that's gonna shock the world, bro. It's called
Yeah.
Essay. She directed her first movie.
Oh, so
it's
y'all just a family of movie
It's a
directors.
short film called
All right.
Essay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Back to that. I never had a everything prior was like youngins.
Yeah, young love and all that.
I can't even relate, but I like hearing it. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
it's a bunch of stupidity going on. Like in today's time, I just feel like it may seem like that's why we need some women on the show, because it may seem like we're attacking women, but I just feel like especially the modern day females, like, yo, you can't do certain things and then not expect a reaction. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course, bro.
So you with a dude who's out there, you say you love him. Like, so what ended up happening was, right, like later on, which was last night, she posted on her story, and she was like, I don't care what none of y'all say. I love that man. And y'all gonna have to make me check into the psych ward. I'm never leaving him. So it was like, you can't do certain things. Like, you with somebody who's really out there who claimed that life, you hitting him, you calling him a bum, you spitting on him, blah,
and then
blah,
you
blah.
go leave that.
You know what I'm saying? And then he reacts, and all of a sudden, we're like, yo, dang, you should never put your hands on him. But nobody should put their hands on anybody.
Right. But she putting herself in that situation to
Exactly.
go forward again. Like, you're already letting people know no matter what he does, you're going to be with him. And from what we see, we already see what he done. So it's like, why you want to be in that predicament?
I think it's certain people, and once again, just so y'all know, for the meditation segment, we're not asking no questions. Y'all could jump in, whenever.
No doubt.
I really feel like certain relationships, right? Sometimes when you love somebody so hard, or somebody loves you so hard, it's so hard for, like, no matter what happens, that person wants to be there for the good or the bad, because they're just around you, period. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if y'all ever been in a situation like that where there's somebody that you love so hard that whether it's good or it's bad, and I remember I heard this from a female before a long time ago, where it's like, yo, You don't understand. I'd rather you argue with me than give me the silent treatment.
Yeah.
I'd rather us fight it out,
Yeah.
argue it out, than for you not to talk to me because then I have no access to you.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's kind of what's going on with them too. And that's why even though my story, I said, I don't really judge. You know what I'm saying? Because I watched the whole video.
Yeah.
Truth be told, he was trying to walk away. She was not trying to let it happen.
Yeah.
And I kind of understand that because she loved that man. You know what I'm saying?
But he was trying to walk away after he kind of put hands on her type joint. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, the original video, if you follow it, the dude that recorded it, he's on a skateboard. He's already walking away. She's following him. She keeps pulling him back. She keeps throwing punches. She keeps trying to turn him around. And then after a while, he keeps telling her, like, yo, leave me the fuck alone. Leave me alone, leave me alone. She popped his chain. And that's when he finally, reacted.
Right.
You know? So that's really the story right there.
You see, with me, with my relationship, like, even though I'm more talkative now, but I'm the quiet one. And my girl, she talk. Like, so I understand the part where one is a little mute and the other one speak more. So it balances the situation if that's what it is. Like me, if she gets me pissed off, I'm quiet. Like I'll go to my little office, stay quiet, but yeah, she'll talk, and then we'll get back or whatever.
Right.
So,
do y'all think that two people who's the same, like, let's say you was a talker too, or let's say she was also quiet, y'all think y'all could work that way?
I don't know, bro.
They say
like it'll be two yappers.
They say opposites attract.
Opposites
right? So
definitely
reason.
attract.
Right.
It definitely attracts.
Yeah.
But in that situation, like now, like it's 2022. It's like anything people do, this idiot box right here is gonna get it.
Yep.
It's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? And then that little square with that little red square.
It's over.
When you get a bunch of those,
Yeah, the narrative.
You know what I'm saying?
is-
It changes.
it changes.
You never
what I'm
know
saying?
what's gonna
And then,
happen.
like I say, and I said in every interview, you watch any interview I do, anybody show I go on, I say the same thing. Art imitates life. Life imitates art. If they keep acting the way they acting, you know what I'm saying? TMZ, whoever, the
That's
news
gonna be
people,
it.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be it. So now you don't know. I don't want to blow him up, but you don't know if he got somebody on the side.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That skateboard dude could be on his team.
Yeah. Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
That's a
This
fact.
all-
That's
this all
true. You
clout
never
chasing.
know.
Oh, you
never
think
know.
it could
I
just
don't-
be for entertainment?
That's exactly entertainment, man.
Huh? That's
Everybody
that's a
need
crazy
clout.
narrative.
This shit right here.
No, yeah.
If he
no,
don't do something like that, we won't be talking about
he's
it.
right. It's possible. Even though
That's why I don't pay no mind
Nah,
to
you know
none
why
of
he's
that.
right though? You know because that's what people saying. People saying like the only reason why he stays with Shorty, right? This is a side of things is because she keeps him relevant. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, relevant.
So when
Yeah,
you seen, damn, like every week, it's like, damn, this week they together, this week they not together, this week
What
they
music
fighting.
Blueface got that you want to talk about right
Come
now?
on, man.
nothing besides
See what I'm saying?
Tatiana.
It's
So
Blueface,
that
baby.
keeps the barbershop talking.
Yeah,
But
that's
you
a
know
fact.
what? But you know what though? I do agree with you because I remember even like I've learned about that as an artist, and there was times where like artists have come to me about staging beef. You know, I'm a big dude. Yo, let's pretend like you threw me around. Type shit.
Damn.
No funny shit.
Wow.
Like they've come to me on something like, yo, let's pretend.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I get that, but I think where the difference is that I don't see why Blueface would want to be looked at in that light. Because at the end of the day, if you get this guy to record you, you already know how society works. It don't matter how much she was following you, antagonizing you, putting her hands on you. What was everybody commenting on? The fact that he slammed her down. He didn't even hit her. He picked up his fist like, yo, stop fucking with me.
Yeah, but good or bad press is still
That's what I'm about to
You know what I'm
say.
saying? It don't
Good
really
press,
matter, bro.
bad press, it don't matter.
Yeah, it don't matter.
Unfortunately,
stay relevant.
I wouldn't want that press if I'm him.
me
I
and
don't.
both.
It don't matter whether it's good or not, as long as it makes it up there and people like, yo, dag, that's all that matters.
Let me see what this do.
Well, guess what? I wish I never blow then. If that's what's gonna take
Yeah,
one
because
Florexo to get to that next level,
It gets to a
keep
certain
me
point
right here where I'm at.
Yeah,
I'm
because it
good.
gets to a certain point where it's like, okay,
Yeah.
not every publicity is good. They say so, but not in 20, because he could get completely canceled, bro, shut down.
You
And the
could-
thing is,
you-
his story is that he caught her
You-
sleeping around with a corrections officer.
You could get canceled. The quickest way to get canceled in today's time, bro, is only doing one thing right now.
well.
Speaking against the LGBTQ community. Aside
one
from
of the
that,
ways.
you're not really getting canceled, to be honest with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? You
Wait a
just stay.
minute. Don't do nothing with no pets.
That's true, too.
See
Oh,
what
yeah.
Michael Vick?
Michael Vick. Yep.
Michael
So
Vick.
that's crazy. See?
Yeah.
And he wasn't
Michael
even the
Vick,
one, his
Caesar.
man's in them.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a
yeah.
fact.
You know what
I
I'm
just
saying?
feel like nowadays, kind of like you said, everything is kind of recorded. There's not a lot that you could do before. You know what I'm saying? You know how many people had that same kind of situation, but the thing is, there was no cameras before. They had that altercation. Whatever happened, and it's over. Whatever happens from there, like for example, look at Ray Rice. I don't know if y'all football fans. Ray Rice and his wife, you know, that was crazy. He snuffed the nonsense out of her in the elevator for whatever reason. They still married. It was recorded. The man lost his career. He lost everything, and
True
they're
love.
still married. And she already made it clear that what happened was between them two. She forgives him, and she still wants to be with him. You know what I'm saying? So it's a different world we live in. Jay.
I got another topic on the meditation. We got time for that?
Okay.
We do? So we don't have time for that.
Producer, call the shots.
Yeah, listen, man. It's been go ahead, wrap it up. I'll give you my final words, man.
Yeah, man. So listen, thank you guys for coming on.
Appreciate
You know what I'm saying?
Thanks for
Once
having
again,
us, yo.
we have Juan Lee, we have Rollo.
This was dope.
Yeah, X-Flow Productions. Listen, check their movies out, right? So I watch Infinity on Tubi. Tubi has all their movies, but they have movies on Prime Video.
We also have our the people that really want to support us and keep the lights on for us. Go to flowflix.app. It's our web app that we have, and all our movies is on there too.
Flowflix.app.
Yeah, flowflix.app. www.flowflix.app.
Listen, we always talk about supporting the black community, and a lot of times I understand that's said in a vacuum. It's like, oh, okay, which black community? You got two black kings right here. You know what I'm saying? They make movies, and for me, as someone who honestly doesn't really watch a lot of black movies because of the cliche, these are two people that they films you want to watch. I recommend it. I'm going to watch the rest of them as soon as I can. So thank you guys for coming on.
Thank you.
We
for
appreciate
having
y'all.
us.
It was fun.
Peace.
So listen, before we leave, as usual, Jay, I'll give us some words of wisdom, man.
Love you guys. Once again, thank you guys for coming on the show, man. It was a pleasure meeting you guys, getting to know a little bit more about the filmmaking industry and putting on for the Brooklyn community, right?
Sure.
Brooklyn City. Meta Kings, once again, before we close out, the road to 10K, we need y'all to share, like, comment. We got some special giveaways that, you know, we'll bring to you guys next episode. And I'll leave you with some positivity, man, on this journey of personal development, which I have been on, which has been fantastic to me. You definitely want to strive for more greatness, right? Strive to be a better person. I know I like drop little gems, and right now we live in like I personally, for me, I believe that we're like in one of the best times to be alive in, where you have the internet. Any information is readily available to you for free. So if you don't strive to be a better person, then I'll leave you with this, right? So if you don't strive to be a better person, then you are all that you will ever be right now, right? So at the end of the day is strive to be great. Let your thoughts change who you are. And I love you. My name is Jay Money J Mayer.
And my name is Dami, man. Love you, Meta Kings community. So welcome to another episode. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Meta Kings podcast, where it's been officially 89 days.
Not canceled.
Not canceled. So thank you. We love you. We'll see you next week.